Alright, we're on to part 2, A Cold Day in Hell Prologue. We are in a dream sequence where Murota has drugged us. So we now need to survive the dream sequence and get our surroundings back. So let's go ahead and get through the dream sequence first. Now we don't have a HUD because I believe we don't need to use our guns here, so as long as we get past this, we're good. Yeah, these dream sequences are gonna get pretty interesting. We'll talk later as we get deeper.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Now, I believe you had to get through a maze to get to the next part of the dream. So I believe we have to follow the baby. I could be wrong, though. I'm gonna follow the baby. I think that's what you need to do. Yeah, I believe Michelle. When Michelle screams Max, you have to go back because it's a dead end, I think. I haven't played the dream sequence in a while, so it's gonna give me a little while to figure out where I'm going. Yeah, by following the big... Oh, I went back. God dang it. I went back to the start.
Max, no, please.
Follow Michelle's voice if I can.
Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. I went this way. I'll follow Michelle's voice. Oh, it might be a dead end, actually. Go this way. I think I'm going back in a circle. Yeah, I went back in a circle. Okay. I'm listening for the baby. Now this part can be annoying, to be honest, so I'm trying to figure out where to go. So it might take me a while to figure out where to go. I know we gotta escape the dream sequence, though. I think I'm going in a circle again. I think I got an idea, though. I just went in a circle again. I think I did. Oh, these dream sequences, man. I don't think the difficulty is gonna matter, obviously, but I have to play this again on Dead on Arrival. I think that leads back. I'm gonna go here. I think I'm supposed to go to the right. Probably not gonna listen for the noises. I'll just try to commit as soon as I can. I think I went in a circle again. Is this where I started? Yeah, it's where I started. I got an idea, but crap.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Wait, this might be the way to go. This might be the way to go. This might be the way to go, I think. I may go back though, because that might be the way to go. Oh, I did it. Okay, I had to go left. Okay, there we go. I made it.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
Alright, we got graphic novel cutscenes to watch, so let's do that.
The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest. The pictures were filled with good old times. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Yeah. Pretty much, everyone he loved, including his family and his partner, were murdered because of this, valve here. Really tragic, as I said. Let's go in the bathroom first. Now, did you get jump scared? Leave a comment if you got jump scared. Haha, I didn't fall for it though. Alright, we gotta go back in this room, the nursery. Oh no! Alright, so save here, and here's why. We gotta have to navigate a blood-full maze, and those are the most tedious about the dream sequences. So what we have to do...
I love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
I'll explain about the voice we're hearing as we continue. But we have to be careful here. We have to travel through the, I believe, a blood trail. Like, a part of the body where the blood is, and we have to reach to the end. And you have to be very precise. If you make one wrong move, you're going to fall. And you're gonna have to start the maze all over again. So, and by the way, when we do Dead on Arrival, I'm gonna have to be really careful here. One wrong move, and I'm gonna have to start over from the maze, or at a certain spot. So let's go ahead. Now, Dead on Arrival may not be too bad, but it's gonna be quite annoying, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and save, and get past the maze. I'm gonna have my jump on the ready too as well. I'm gonna save at certain slots too as well. Oh, it's a dead end. Nah, gotta go back. I can see the maze more clearly now, which is nice. Alright. Okay, good, I can save here, good. Yeah, look. If you were playing on an older version of the game, I bet you this would have been more hard. But I can see the trail. And I see the, what's it called? The little, bruised spots here, so I should be able to navigate this with ease. On the PS2 and Xbox, I bet you it will be more annoying than it is on PC. I think we follow the baby. I could be wrong, though. I'm trying to remember. Yeah! I followed the baby and I got through. Okay. Yeah, not as bad. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. If you were playing the PS2 and Xbox version, though, way more harder, I bet. But because I'm playing on PC, it made it so much easier, so that's not as annoying. The maze was very tough. The very starting part of the part. Getting through the maze to the living room.
No, please, God, no.
Of course, we have to see the body of Wolves again. Max Payne starter. Oh, look! Dead! If I had to look back, nice detail on that, but holy hell. Here we go again with the long corner.
You can slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Now this is before she died. Apparently she got an army dossier, but she ignored it. That might actually play a role into why she was murdered. Remember that detail, we'll talk about it later. That might have been playing a role on her death and Wolves' death.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
So Max feels guilty about killing Michelle, but the junkies killed her, and we woke up from our nightmare, and we've got ourselves in a tight situation here, so let's actually now go ahead and continue where we left off, and figure out what happened to us, and find out who's this man that kidnapped us. In Chapter 1, the baseball bat.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Alright. First of all, let's save first. Now, we start this chapter with damage to our health. And by the way, Niagara took all of our weapons, which means we're gonna have to play a lot more strategic here. But once we get past this, I believe this is the toughest part about this level. Once we get past it, we should be okay. So we're back where, chapter 4 started, so, in part 1. Now, we went here last time, but unfortunately he locked it, so we have to go an alternate way.
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Now let's heal immediately, just to be safe. Because what we're gonna have to deal with is getting past, the enemies here. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna have...
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, no, I'm not having a go out of my suit.
It's Frankie's turn.
Yeah, I know that.
So, in this part of the game, or this level, yeah, see here? You need to be really careful against these guys. If you make one wrong move against these guys, you're in a huge disadvantage. So what we want to do is figure out the pattern of these guys, or we can do a certain strategy in the game to get rid of these guys quickly. Now we're gonna actually play it a little bit more harder. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come out, and I'm gonna sneak into one of the rooms here. There's 2 ways to handle this. The one I'm gonna be doing is gonna be a little bit harder. I'll show the events tactic in the Dead or Alive playthrough, but let's go ahead and do the harder way first. I'm still waiting for the guy to show up. Once I see him, I'm gonna wait until he leaves, get into one of the rooms if I can. Okay, he's coming. I believe you don't get to use stealth until this part of the game, so they mix up the gameplay here, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna have to do this the easier way. Alright, I'll show you what you want to do here. You see what I did? Oh my god. But yeah, this is what the other way you can do. But you gotta be really smart here. It's a very good tactic here. I may have to use it, but we'll try to do it the hard way. Now I have to wait for the other guy to show up now, which sucks. Unless I do the strategy. We'll see how I want to play this. I don't want to rush. I need to wait and see what they're doing. I'll save when the guy go past, so that way I don't waste as much time. The quick save is definitely going to help me here. Okay, now I can move. Now I won't waste as much time. Alright, I'll wait for these guys to go past, then go, move. They can hear me quite well, so I'm gonna wait.
Hey, yeah.
Alright, once again, I'm gonna have to do it the tactic we gotta do it. I did it, oh my god. It almost switches the weapon too. Maybe I should change that binding. I might do that. Wait. I think I have an idea. Hold on. Maybe I'll do it when there's one guy. Okay, now I'll move. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So there's two guys, one guy, and one guy. And I think you gotta defeat those enemies to, be fine. Once again, I'm gonna play start here again. Yeah, this is the way to play this.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the best way. Okay. Oh my god, I almost did it, man. I almost did it. I don't want to quick save though, it's way too risky. Okay, now I'll do save now. Yeah, okay. I told you this way was gonna be a little bit harder, but it looks like I'm finally we'll do it. Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. Or not. I'm so close. That's lucky! Okay. I did it the hard way and I did it. Okay. I did it the hard way. Good stuff. Now we should be fine now. Once we get past that part, now it should be somewhat, we should be somewhat okay. Oh, my left pipe is gone. They took it away. Alright. Nice. Now we got full ammo. Okay, nothing. Nice, there we go. Nice. Oh, it's just Beretta ammo. Yeah, it's Beretta ammo. Okay. Now we should be okay now. Okay, that's how you get out of here, but there's something I want to show you first.
Max Payne?
Of course you have a shotgun. Oh wait, hang on. Well, that's how you get out of here. Oh, that's where we started, actually. Here it is. That didn't work so well. Alright, we're good. I wasted a grenade, but we're good.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Whoops. There we go. Just Beretta. Hi. Yeah, let's read the newspaper.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball Bat Boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Yeah. So basically he's a serial killer, as you can see. He's killed men, though. Maybe men that, betrayed, Puncharella, maybe. Alright, that should be it for this area. Okay, we should be alright here now. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to take the elevator, which is where we want to go. Okay, just in case. Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. Worth a shot. Okay, you did it again, guys. Did they pay you to, did they really pay you to throw grenades and miss so you, accidentally blow up yourselves? Do you get paid enough for that? Okay. Maybe you guys are a little bit better here. But still. Oh my god! There's an enemy here. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, okay. We're good then. There's two, okay. Big mistake there. You have, when you use a shotgun, you have to reload after 2 shots. That was your biggest mistake there. Stick to using a regular shotgun. I don't think there's anything here. I'll just check though. Nah, okay. Hold it! Seriously? Get out of here. They have a meat source here, a butcher place here. So they have a hotel and a butcher shop here. There we go. Alright. Whoa. Yeah. So they killed the cops here too as well. She's trying to, see if they're alive, but they're dead. The mobsters got to them.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
They really did. More dead cops as well. All the guns are gone too.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Yep, it's just me and, Frankie's boys we're gonna take care of. And the Punchinellos. We know the Punchinello family is somewhat involved, but it is confirmed now. Lupino's boys were Punchinello men, so we're gonna deal with, Frankie's personal man. It's decent looking with the high resolution. So, this area is locked now. So we gotta go in the lounge.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
Hey, let's be careful. Oh! You have to interrupt me! Dude, these fucking mobsters are trolls, man, I swear. There's another guy in here. There he is. I got the reflexes of a, PC player. Good stuff. I love playing this on PC, man. I thought it would be more harder for me.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
Nice.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news, but his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Oh, Punchinello seems to have connections with the police potentially, because he didn't want the cops to be around here. Or yeah, it's possible because he didn't want the cops snooping around, and also he wanted to take care of Payne himself. So it's possible he might have connections to the police. Now it could be wrong, obviously, but that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you can't get in here, and unfortunately. Yeah, basically, this area is locked off. We tried it in part 1, it didn't work, so.
Hold it!
Nice underwear! Too bad, though, that's the last thing you're gonna probably be wearing for the rest of your life. How embarrassing. People are gonna be laughing at you. Well, I don't know. Maybe your man will give you a nice funeral. But to us, you're a joke. Criminals need to pay. Alright, here we go.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell'd you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Thank God. If those guys came out, I was screwed. Oh my God. You son of a bitch. Sly as hell. Oh, I gotta stay here. Okay. Take timing. If I use the grenades. Oh, it took. Wait, just to be safe. No! Be safe, I'm sorry. Ready to the command. Oh, he reloads so fast too. Oh, he went to that sense. Yeah. Oh no! Crap, I'm running out of ammo. Still has to ammo. Okay, good. Oh, it's getting desperate! Oh, you son of a bitch! He's limping now. Couldn't be hard when I played on Dead on Arrival. Oh my God, was everybody on cover? Jesus. Oh, that's lucky he injured him. Friendly fire. Ah, okay. Now to deal with him. Oh, I did it. Good stuff.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item, armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
That's one of my favorite graphic novel cutscenes in the game. And that was the Godfather reference that he just did. One of my favorites, too, as well. I love watching The Godfather. Part 1. It's my favorite of the trilogy. So let's hear it.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Time, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
The metaphor he used for the, hell, huh? The ferryman of the, Styx, huh? The metaphors in this game are a lot, but it's what makes Max Payne pretty cool. A pretty cool character. He's unique dialogue. Very, very, very memorable. And as I said, I'm sad we lost James McCaffrey way too soon. But with that, we're going to move on to the Brooklyn Riverfront in the next video. So, stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and honor Vladimir Lem's request to take care of yeah. I think they reveal his last name in the second game, or I don't remember. Yeah, I think Vladimir's only last name is revealed in the second game, not the first one. But yeah, his full name is Vladimir Lem. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next part. We're gonna go ahead and honor Vladimir Lem's request. See you then.